Hi everyone, welcome to Aurora Hotels. This is the monthly forecast for October 2021. You can look this up for sun, moon, and rising sign. This is a general reading, so to book your personal reading, please find my details in the description section below. I would also be taking out the annual horoscope for 2022, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you're notified as soon as I upload these videos. So let's get started with October. In this reading, we would get to know what is the energy looking like for you this month, what you need to avoid this month, what is new, and we would also touch upon various aspects, which is home, work, and your relationships and love life. So let's see what's the energy for this month. We have these two oracle cards over here, which is deep knowing and rainbow blessings. Deep knowing is all about accessing your inner voice to navigate your journey. So it's guiding you to read between the lines, and you would find the truth that is missing otherwise and is not being told to you or is not being presented in front of you. Listen carefully and intently before you act. I do see that some of you may go for higher studies or you may be involved in some kind of research project, since we do have a Two of Swords and Ace of Wands over here. With Two of Swords again, this card becomes extremely important as things may not be clear or visible to you. You may find answers or help from unusual sources. This oracle card is telling you to count your blessings and find happiness in little joys. So, spend more time with your family and pets if you have any. Spend more virtual time with your friends and extended family. If you can't move out due to pandemic, take some time off, slow down and experience these connections. So this card is talking about enjoying little joys, enjoying little moments, and return to a slower way of life which is not filled with so much of busyness. Let's move to what you need to avoid this month. We have a Magician and a Page of Pentacles here. With Magician being in this position, be careful of empty promises and false possibilities. There could be misunderstandings, so have proper communication rather than leaving loose ends. Also, there is a chance that you could be deceived, so beware of a con man around you. Somebody may just con you. This card is highlighting your confusion, making possible becoming impossible, or people and situations in your life are just confusing you and are probably unreliable. With Page of Pentacles over here, you are putting someone at a pedestal. Be careful of over trust or any kind of over admiration. For all you know, you may not be able to see through this person, and this person may not turn out the way you imagine them to be. It may not necessarily be the people around you, but this card is also telling you to avoid making any kind of empty promises or the promises that you cannot fulfill, or raise yourself to a podium wherein you are not really aware of the reality around you. So avoid any kind of fake confidence, and you may be just heading for a fall without realizing the people you are trusting are not there to catch you. If you're a student, there could be a distraction in your studies. Overall, both Magician and Page of Pentacles in this position could mean that your talent is getting wasted, or you have unrealistic ambitions, or there is some kind of an intellectual snobbery that you're dealing with, or you are possessing it. Either ways, it's not going to help you. Also, be careful in money matters. Let's move to something new coming this month. We have Two of Swords and Ace of Wands. With Two of Swords over here, I see that some of you are stuck in crossroad or you are stuck between two choices. You may be torn between the two choices and unable to decide. It could even mean you are caught in the middle of two parties or two people or even relationships. Ace of Wands is a good card, which means new beginnings, able to move forward with high momentum. So if you are stuck in crossroads, Ace of Wands would help you decide and give you that push to move forward. Ace of Wands gives a very feisty energy to make new and exciting changes in your life. So it's definitely a card to have. If you are looking for a new job, you may get it. If you have been facing instability, especially in these past 2 years, you would be able to get better and new opportunities. I also see some kind of a travel coming in, which could be for work purpose. Let's move to the home front. We have Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and Five of Pentacles. With Page of Swords energy, you may have a child or you may have a teenager who may be keeping you on toes. Your child may be acting rebellious or your child may be quite restless. For some, it could even mean that their children are alienating themselves from others. So they're definitely looking for more independence. They are definitely looking for more freedom to express their thoughts. So with Wheel of Fortune over here, it's definitely time to let go of the control. So maybe it's time for you to have a chat and allow them to express themselves. Wheel of Fortune is also a good card which is hinting at change in difficult times, or if you are facing a rough patch, things are going to get better. Relationships at home would get better. If things are stuck at home front, things would start to move. There could also be some kind of renovation happening. Since we have a Five of Pentacles, avoid doing any kind of financial dealings during this month or be very careful of investing in any property or investing your wealth in any other financial scheme. Let's move to the work front. We have Judgment and Eight of Swords. With Eight of Swords over here at work front, you may be feeling stuck or you may be feeling trapped. With Judgment, and we already have an Ace of Wands over here, it could also mean stiff competition for some of you. So, Eight of Swords has an energy which makes you feel more stuck and you are unable to move due to confusion and not knowing what is going on. Often you rely more on people than you rely on yourself to make a judgment, and which may be the case happening right now at your work front. You may be over trusting people and you may not be able to decide on critical matters. Eight of Swords also means that you are holding back a very important decision and you're not really able to move ahead in deciding what would you want to do next. But with Judgment card over here, it would bring in a lot of clarity and it will help you make positive decisions. Judgment generally brings huge transformations and it allows you to reinvent yourself. It's literally rebirth of sorts. So maybe at work front, you will have a strong sense of determination and rejuvenation. This definitely feels a very positive card from work front perspective, as you will be able to move with a new vigor, with new methodology, with a new you. So you would be able to reinvent the way you work, making it way more productive for you to achieve success. I also feel some of you may be able to revive an old business, or you would be able to revive back a loss making business. Let's check out what's there at relationship front. We have Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and Five of Cups. In love reading, Ace of Pentacles is a beautiful card which talks about abundance in a relationship. So, if you are single, you may find somebody who will bring in a lot of abundance in the relationship, that is, in terms of security or stability. Even if you are currently in a relationship or you're married, you would see that your financial situation would improve. If you're single, you may be able to find this person in a fitness place like a gym or a yoga class or whatever fitness regime that you follow. Singles, you would actually start focusing on your health and fitness more at this point of time, and your persona would come out as an extremely charismatic one. So, definitely, it's working out for you in terms of self care, and which will help you attract more positive energy and more positive people in your life. With Five of Cups over here, for singles who've had a bad breakup, it's time to just let go of it and start seeing at other opportunities and other possibilities and meet more people. Also, don't be too critical and look at positive sides of a person rather than the negatives, because Five of Cups is telling you not to focus on what is lost or not to be overcritical and explore the opportunities that you still have, or explore the opportunities which are workable. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Please also share your feedback on how you're liking these videos so that I can make it a better experience for all of you out there. Thank you. Much love.